Revenant Royalty Challenge is live in-game at the moment, and in this video I'm going to show you the simplest way to get 3 stars on it and earn yourself some free rewards. Here is the challenge, and watch exactly where I deploy these wall breakers. So one on the left side, one on the middle, and one on the right side storages. One below the Inferno, one above the Inferno, and then 2 in this gap you see here. And those 2 are important because you're going to pull the entire Witch CC. Then I use an 8th wall breaker to pull all the troops over like this, and then I'm going to use a skeleton spell in the corner. Now, why aren't I just putting a hero down and dropping the poison right now? Because the witches don't actually make it to the poison spell in time if you do that. So you need to use a skeleton spell like this, and that's all about pulling those witches closer. And then use this poison spell at the last possible second, and make sure you angle it to the left so the witches are going to get in it. So you see the witches are heading over now. If I hadn't placed that skeleton spell, the poison would be running out just now, and we'd be in a whole lot of trouble. And look at this, the queen's gonna deal with these witches. If the queen doesn't deal with the witches well, you can drop your king early, and if that doesn't work, just restart the challenge, honestly. So using the king to take. Now those 2 wall breakers on the top side opened up the wall as well. They didn't just get the 4 witches out of the CC, open up the wall. I used two skeletons there. You could probably just use 1, but I wanted to be on the safe side. You don't have to exactly use the skeleton spells where I do. You definitely have to use 1 to deal with the CC, but the other ones is kind of up to you, but this is how I do it. So 2 in for this entrance, then 1 on the top side because we need to tank for the queen. Unfortunately, I was half a second late for that first Tesla. King's going through. Sometimes he goes up, sometimes he goes down. Doesn't really matter because these heroes are just going to push through the core beautifully. Now we're sitting on these bat spells, and you want to hang on to all of your bats and 1 skeleton if you can. I'll show you why in a second. The queen is going to target the town hall. You need to save her ability for this. Pop her ability. And now we're going to start the bats on the bottom side. So we place the skeleton to tank all these Teslas, and then the bats are coming through. The king and queen deal with the multi, and that is a GG. Simple approach there. You just got to pull all the skeleton traps. So watch where I place all the wall breakers, like down to the tile, because that's where I found most of the skeleton traps on the base. And then it's just about dealing with the CC. It actually took me a few goes to get that CC, right? So no shame if you don't get it first go. But yeah, this is how we swag. I'm interested to see how much stars swags on this. You'll see that video coming out later in the week. But that's it from us. Hope you enjoyed this guide, and maybe we'll see you soon.